Shrimp and cucumber salad. It's what's for dinner tonight. All right, so we're having a little bit of a kitchen mishap today. It's called my refrigerator is leaking. So it's pulled out here in the middle of the floor so we can try to figure out where the leak is coming from. So watch me cook in this little bitty spot that I have here. But it's okay because we ain't having a whole lot of cooking going on today. All right, so for dinner tonight, it's Monday, and typically Mondays, my family considers their crap days, and no point in making anything good on Monday. But my family does love our shrimp. One of our Friday family favorites is shrimp and pasta that we make sometimes. So Tori's over here helping me. So I'm going to kind of mix those a little bit. We are having some shrimp tonight, but we're having a shrimp salad, like a cold cucumber and shrimp salad. I'm just going to kind of throw all some things together. I am going to heat the shrimp up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It doesn't really need it. I do buy the pre-cooked shrimp, but so it is still a little bit frozen. That's okay. I'm really just going to throw this in the oven for maybe 15 minutes or so. Yes, I've got 2 bags here because, again, my family's not going to be all so crazy about the salad part. So I'm going to just cook some up the way they like it. Okay. So I am going to take 2 packets of the Italian seasoning mix, like that you would, you know, if you were going to make your own Italian dressing. That's what this is. I'm going to take 2 packets of that and just kind of dump that over top. I'm going to get a stick of butter and throw that in there. And then we're going to cook this for about 15 minutes. And while we're doing that, we're going to get the salad prepped. Now I'm going to use a big bowl. I'm not really going to need a bowl this big, but it is going to be helpful to get everything mixed and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll just put it in a smaller bowl when I go to save it, right? So my child is over here cutting some cucumbers.
I'm peeling.
She's peeling cucumbers. I apologize. We're not going to slice these. We're going to kind of chunk them a little bit. Like if you were going to, like, kind of dice them, I guess. I'll be honest with you. These are not the best looking cucumbers. I wish my veggie lady were out today. I would have gotten some from her, but she was not. Not happy about that. Those that live in my area know who I'm talking about, my veggie lady. So while she's working on the cucumbers, let's move on to the saucy part that goes in here, okay? We've got the shrimp cooking and getting ready to go. We're getting some cucumbers going in here. Let's get an onion. So I am going to finely dice a little bit of red onion. And I say a little bit because, again, my family is not crazy about the onion. I, however, love it. Let's be honest, the only people who are going to eat this probably are me, and there's a possibility that the child will eat it. Tori?
No.
I think you might. You like shrimp. You love cucumber.
No, I love shrimp and I love cucumber.
Okay, she likes shrimp and she loves cucumber.
No, I love shrimp and cucumber.
She loves shrimp and cucumber, she says. All right, so I'm going to chop this as finely as I can because, again, this is one of those dishes where I don't want my family complaining because there's onions in there, but there needs to be onion in there. All right, let's go ahead and put that onion in there. Let's dice up this other cucumber. These really are not, again, I'm not impressed with these cucumbers. All right, so here we have 2 diced cucumbers and a little bit of onion, all right? All right, so I'm gonna use another bowl to mix up this next part. So let's take about, I don't know, it says 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. My child just said to me, "You're not measuring it." Is she new here?
I never watch you cook.
She says, "I never watch you cook. That's why I'm making her sit here." Then we're going to take a little bit of Dijon mustard. Okay, it says 1 teaspoon. a little bit of lemon juice, a teaspoon. This is about a half a cup of Greek yogurt. So I just grabbed 1 container of plain Greek yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
And then a little bit of dill, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Then we want some salt. And I'm just gonna go ahead and salt those cucumbers right in the bowl. And a little bit of pepper. Now we're gonna mix all this up. I'm gonna do a little taste test. You want a little taste test?
Mm-mm.
She's no fun.
I'm eating cucumbers.
And then let's just go ahead and dump this on in that bowl. I bought extra cucumbers, so she's just sliced a cucumber over there eating it, but she needs to stop because I don't want it to spoil your dinner, even though it's just cucumber. All right, I'm just gonna mix that up. Then I'm gonna sit this in the fridge and just let it kind of meld all those flavors together until the shrimp is ready. And for those of you that ask why I have 3 refrigerators, this is why. This is why, because this is the Samsung and it's a piece of crap. And if you know, you know. I'm just saying, it's leaking on my floor right now. And unfortunately, my home warranty will not cover it, although I am going to call them out. It's worth trying, right? All right, so the shrimp is done. Go ahead and get that sitting down. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make some noodles so that they can eat this. That's how they like it. It's a Friday family favorite, shrimp and noodles. But I'm going to dip some of these out and put it in my salad. Ha ha! I've got that all stirred up in there, so that butter and all that Italian seasoning has kind of all swooshed around there and got all over the shrimp. And we're just going to add this shrimp here. Now we're going to stir that up. Okay, so I am going to stick this back in the fridge for a little bit, but basically just like that, dinner's done. So every once in a while when I shoot at different angles, I get messages and people asking about my stuff up on my top shelf. Yes, those are my old Fisher-Price toys. That's the one with Oscar's trash can, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the one with Oscar's trash can. This one is like the brownstone. This one, let me see. Oh, that one's the barn. You can't really see it very well. And that one's the schoolhouse. And if you look a little bit better. Oh, wait a minute. That's the brownstone. That's the brownstone. I'm not sure what that one is. And right there is the bus. You can't see it very well. But yes, those are my original from forever ago Fisher-Price Sesame Street collection.